Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Rooftop Rendezvous. We are coming to you live today from Bonnet House Museum and Gardens here on Fort Lauderdale Beach. Not a rooftop, obviously, but we have come for a very special behind-the-scenes tour with Monica Estevez, who is the Director of Marketing here for Bonnet House, to show you and everybody while they set up for their Holiday Magic event that is going to kick off this Friday and go through the next couple of weeks. This is a new event, and I had a little sneak peek before we went live. 45 beautifully decorated trees and wreaths are going to be on display within the walls of the house in the courtyard, and so we're going to go in, and Monica is going to take us through this beautiful new exhibit that they have for the holidays. And I'm going to be a little quiet because they've got a tour that just started. But this is a new event that is taking place at Bonnet House Museum and Gardens. If anyone was here or followed through with us last week, they had their annual orchid sale. But now it is all about the holidays, and I think you can start to see what's going on. So we're going to get with Monica, and she's going to tell you all about what we hope is going to be an annual event here at Bonnet House. Hello, Monica.
Hello, how are you?
Nice
to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Welcome to our Holiday Magic. It's going to be spectacular.
It already is.
It's beautiful, isn't it? We have 45 trees and wreaths. We have 30-inch wreaths, 4.5-foot trees, and 7-foot trees that are being decorated by community designers throughout the house for our holiday soiree that kicks off this Friday, December 8th. And then we have evening tours from December 9th through the 14th, so visitors can come and tour the house in the evenings and see all the trees and wreaths.
Oh my gosh, they're beautiful.
Very exciting. You're welcome to come through and see a few more of them if you'd like.
Yes,
they're still
please.
Arriving and being set up.
Yes.
And there's a beautiful dress, as you can see, gown.
And so this is the incarnation of that beautiful sketch in Christmas tree format. We're going to be taking some photos as well, but do hope you come down and see this in person if you can, because it's quite spectacular.
We have a few more wreaths here as well.
Okay.
We're going to have trees that are on the tabletops and wreaths that are hanging here on the door.
On all the doors.
Yeah, what's the power situation here?
Stunning. So while we're going through the house, you're probably the best to give the little history, because all this beautiful art that's here.
Yes, Bonnet House. We'll walk you through, show you a little bit more of the trees and wreaths, and then we'll go out here onto the veranda so you can take a look at the freshwater slough.
Wow.
And all of these trees and wreaths will be auctioned off on Friday night, this Friday night, and those that don't go Friday will be up for sale throughout the week.
Very nice. I'm always in awe when people can make a beautiful tree.
You and me both.
Well, you ought to come to our entirely entertaining. If you see something beautiful, those are gorgeous.
Oh, the tabletops.
Yes.
I've been to the entirely entertaining luncheons before, which is
and
another
we've got all our
fabulous.
designers. We're only got them full.
And we've got our designers here from Thailand Entertaining as well that are doing some of the trees. And I'll take you into the drawing room so you can see a couple
Thank
of trees
you.
in there.
This is definitely one for the cocktail collectors. So they're full.
I'm not finished with it
Yes.
yet.
It's happy hour. Can
It
you see
is
the
happy hour. And your name, ma'am?
Patty.
Patty. We're on Facebook Live. Do you mind being on Facebook Live?
Oh, I don't know about that. I look awful.
Oh, you look beautiful.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, behind the scenes, would you like to tell us a little bit about your happy hour tree?
Well, if you go up to the very top, you will see the clock. So it is always happy hour somewhere in the world.
Yes. Oh, there's
So there you are.
We're going to zoom in on that because, yes, it is 5 o'clock somewhere. That is awesome. I didn't notice that to begin with.
I'm not quite finished decorating, so we're still, it's a work in progress, but people keep walking by and I have to keep their hands off the tree.
Sure.
Oh, Monica, we're saying
Well, I'll
late
tell
tonight.
you, this is definitely a gift with purchase when
Great. It'll be worth the money.
Yes, lots of little sample bottles. You won't have
Going to a
to.
good cause.
It is. It is. This is terrific. I love it. Awesome. Thank you so very much.
Welcome. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes, so
wasn't quite done that yet.
all the trees are going to be auctioned off, and the proceeds obviously benefit Balnett House.
Absolutely. And then they can pick up the trees and take them home in the wreath and enjoy them in the beautiful home. They come from their own home. So here we are in the drawing room. This is where Frederick Bartlett would draw, and then he would go into the studio, which I'll take you into, and he would paint
Okay.
from his drawings.
I feel like you need to whisper in here.
I know. It's awfully quiet, isn't it?
This is
Here's
so
one
beautiful.
of our, yes, isn't that beautiful?
Oh wow.
Now this is the blue and gold tree, and we have some volunteers as well as staff that designed a few of the trees that are
Very
on.
nice.
And this was one of our, like Patty mentioned, one of our entirely entertaining designers that decorated this tree, this sort of Mardi Gras tree. It's called Let the Good Times Roll.
Very cute. So for those that aren't aware of Entirely Entertaining, it is a fantastic lunch that happens
In February.
Okay, February. So it's still cool. It's out on the veranda, and
Each table is designed differently by table designers for that particular lunch.
Yeah.
It's spectacular.
it is.
It's kind of like these Christmas trees at a table. And we actually have some of the monkeys here, you can see. And you have the little pieces everywhere that we have designed.
I usually do that at the beginning.
And these are hand knit stockings by one of our volunteers that we donated just for the event.
Oh, how beautiful. So not only are there monkey statues, that was a tongue twister almost, but there are monkeys on Bonnet House
Property,
as
that's right.
well.
We have
So,
actually 2 South American squirrel monkeys remaining on the property that roam freely throughout the trees. And we have a nice swan as well in our freshwater slough.
beautiful.
And then of course, you know, the lovely birds that migrate here.
What a spectacular room. Now, the house is open for tours.
For tours to the public Tuesday through Sunday,
Okay.
9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And they're every hour on the half hour.
Okay.
And that you can either purchase tickets online or you can purchase them here at the Welcome Centers.
Very nice.
So there are a few more trees, if you want to see more trees, these were done by our volunteers and a few designers. And you'll have to videotape the value added
Wow.
glasses and cocktails, as you can see.
Oh, wow.
So now this will come with a bottle of Grey Goose vodka along with all of the other
Very nice.
glasses and bowls.
This is beautiful.
It is, and then we've got one in the kitchen here as well, which will come with 3 bottles of tequila, the little table, all of the glassware.
Oh, wow.
And we actually have some more designers here at the dining room. This is our Godiva gold tree, and the boxes actually do have all of the Godiva chocolate in them.
So not only a beautiful tree for your home.
And then we have a few designers designing. We're actually on Facebook Live, ladies. I wanted to let you know, so this is live currently.
Hello.
Here are a few more of our designers for some of the trees.
Stunning.
The torch.
Oh, sorry.
You should see the one is only that won't be in bathroom.
And we'll head out here to our beautiful veranda. This is where all of the events take place.
Mm-hmm.
We actually host a number of weddings and corporate events, and this is where the receptions take place for those along the freshwater slough. And here you have our resident swan. His name is Hugh.
Okay.
Named after Hugh Taylor Birch, who actually bought the 3 miles of beachfront property here in the late 1800s, and he actually gave 45 acres of the property to his daughter when she married Frederick Clay Bartlett, and then they designed and built this home.
It's stunning. Hello, Hugh. He's not interested.
Chippy Bridge, which connects the east side to the west side of the property. Primary dune and our secondary dune.
And you can, it's okay. And you can see right through that little crack. That is Fort Lauderdale Beach.
Yes, that's our beach path.
Yes.
It's right out to Fort Lauderdale Beach.
It is stunning.
It is a beautiful day today.
It is.
And
It really is.
It is.
We're always
A
very
little-
fortunate on
Yes.
Wednesdays when it's pretty.
Would you like to go to the studio?
Sure.
Actually, that's where we have our 10-foot tree
Okay.
and our Santa Claus. Oh, and we could go by, we have Janie Casoria, who's an author, who's written a little Christmas bush, and she also has a little Christmas, an actual little Christmas Santa bush that
Yes.
she donated for our auction, 2 of them. So we'll go by her trees and
Okay.
maybe have a little chat with her on our way to the studio where Frederick Bartlett paints.
Okay.
And there are a number of wreaths along the way as well.
Gonna give you. Yes, Cynthia, we are at Bonnet House. And Lori Jo, it is beautiful. It really is. I hope if you're in town or planning to come in town between Friday and the 14th that you'll be able to swing by and see this. Definitely puts you into the holiday spirit. Now, this is the finished project
Yes.
that Monica was telling you about, but we're gonna go meet the artist. So.
Yes, this is the Little Christmas Bush by Janie Casoria. And with the little tree will come her book, her published book, a Christmas ornament, the framed image, the stuffed bear, and the bag.
Oh.
Isn't it lovely?
It's great.
It is. And she has 2 of these, so she's currently working on the second one,
Yeah, let's go peek.
just down the courtyard.
Okay.
And actually Nadine is working on one as well.
Well, I'm trying to get the top on so it doesn't wobble.
And Monica, this is for the gift shop.
Hi.
And the
Oh, look at the
Great.
angel.
Here we are on Facebook Live, and we have Nadine, who's
As
worked
I'm
on the beautiful
sweating.
glass angels.
Sweating like a pig.
We're glistening. We're
Yeah.
glistening.
And so Nadine actually designed all of these beautiful angels
And handmade
and
them.
handmade them.
They are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Trying to, I should have put a little on the back here, but I'm
Oh, it's
attaching her.
Oh no, the stained glass is gorgeous, and then the angel.
Can we turn her on?
Sure. I mean, plug her in and light
We
her
have
up.
to plug her in, don't we?
Yes, and by turn
wait,
her
it's
on, we
over
need
here.
plug her in.
Yes, plug her in. Here we go. That way we can
You
see.
haven't
I mean,
plugged
we're-
her in, Nadine?
I
Not
can't
yet.
believe you haven't
He's
tried
got to
that.
put it up on the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but here, we're coming through in the back.
There we go.
Okay. So,
That
So
way we
you've
can
been
see.
loading in for how many days now?
Well, we've actually been setting up for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
But yesterday and today are when the trees
now
and wreaths
hopefully
are
you
being
could
delivered
see the
tomorrow.
story of Christmas is with the church windows. You could see through them. It just, with the lights.
yes.
Oh, yes.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
No.
So now we'll go continue on to Janie's second tree
Yeah.
here, and we can talk with her a little bit about.
Get a little interview. I'm going to pan up for everyone that has not visited Bonnet House.
Yes, the ceiling murals.
It is a must visit when you are in town.
You don't know what's more gorgeous, the house itself
I
or the
know.
Christmas stuff.
Well, you're surrounded
It
by
enhances,
beauty.
the Christmas stuff enhances.
Yeah.
For sure.
Brings you back to the good old days.
It does, yes it does.
So this is
The littlest Christmas bush.
All right, we are with the designer and author,
Yeah.
Jamie Kasori.
He started out as being donated to the Dakota and the Museum of Art to raise funds. Everybody wanted one. I don't want to be in the business of making them. So in my book, I include the instructions. So if anybody buys the book, they can they can make one themselves.
Aww.
And it's all about giving and loving and caring. And he's the spirit of Christmas.
Yes, he is.
And I wrote the storybook it's a semi-autobiographical story about one of my Christmas bushes with a very big dream that did go to the White House. And that's his very big dream. So it's sort of making him a story about what my big dream was.
Oh my goodness. So you've had a Christmas tree in the White House?
Oh yeah, and guess who's the president was in when I sent it?
I don't know.
President Bush! I sent them a letter telling them, you have all the big bushes at the White House. Well, I have the littlest bush, and he needs to take his place there. My husband, I came home from work, he says, why is the Secret Service calling you? I said, oh, they got my letter.
Wow.
They don't have a big sense of humor.
Now, was it Bush 1 or Bush 2?
2.
Bush 2, okay.
And Laura's in the book reading. I did, since she was the first lady, then they go to the White House and there's a picture, sort of an illustrated picture of her.
Oh, wow. That is a great story.
It's all about being different but accepting your differences.
That is fabulous.
And a big cookie and
He's
Yeah.
taking a cookie break.
he is, that's fantastic. And he's got his milk in his other
And his
hand.
milk?
Yeah, you can't see his face from down here. He's
No.
got little eyeballs and
Little glasses.
and his glasses.
There we go. We're going to back up a little
Just
bit.
adorable.
Oh my goodness. He is
But he
fabulous.
sends a wonderful message.
Yes, he does.
And all these other trees are so magnificently
Yeah.
gorgeous. This is a little fun guy that gives a good message.
Wow. And and that's the message of Christmas time.
There you go. Whatever you do, it's okay.
Thank you so very much. So and you've got 2 of them, so it's very generous, the contribution.
Yes.
Someone that is lucky enough to purchase this during the auction on Friday.
And they'll be lucky enough, we actually have a family event on Sunday, the 10th, and Janie will be reading from the book with the littlest Christmas bush.
My traveling bush. And I am Bubble the Bush when I come, so we get a little bit of every religion into the story time.
I love that.
And
If
the
you
children
didn't,
take a picture and I sign their name in the book if they get the book. And make them feel like I met the author.
yes. Oh my goodness.
I will read, I will read, I will read.
Yes.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
Something for the families to drink and to eat. We'll have some Christmas carolers, some music, and so it'll be a lovely evening on Sunday, December 10th from 5:30 to 7:30.
5:30, 7:30. And tickets are available on
And
your
tickets-
website?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Absolutely. Or at our welcome centers
Okay.
as well.
Are there tickets still available for Friday night?
Yes, there are.
Okay.
We expect 400 people for the event.
Wow. Very nice. There will be. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is Bartlett's studio. Oh my goodness gracious. I have not been in this room.
Really?
Really?
Oh, welcome. These are some original and collection pieces, actually. This is where his easel and his painting supplies are here on the table. And this is pretty much how he had it. And then we have our 10-foot Christmas tree
Yeah.
that was donated by one of our volunteers,
That is beautiful.
along with the Santa and then the stuffed animals and you'll notice the stockings on the mantle there. She always had little dogs on the property.
Oh really?
Yes. So of course they have little animals. We have a picture of her on her bed with I think 6 dogs around her. So precious. She loved her animals. Hence that the monkeys and the swans.
Yeah.
And a little bit of everything here.
Oh my goodness. What a beautiful room. And
Yes. This actually is a self-portrait of Frederick here on his honeymoon when he married Evelyn Bartlett, she's over here on this side.
Okay. There you go. Over Santa's shoulder. Oh, Jason, 30 years? You need to come back.
Yes, been too long.
Said it hasn't been here in 30 years. Are you going to walk around and give a tour? We're going to give a little bit of a tour today. This is a little behind the scenes as they get ready for Friday's Holiday Magic event, and that'll be open to the public both that night and I guess a special event on Sunday for families all the way through December 14th. So check out Bonnet House Museum and Gardens website, bonnethouse.org.
Right here on Fort Lauderdale Beach on the barrier island between the Atlantic Ocean and the Intracoastal Waterways.
Not too bad of a place to have a home.
No, beautiful. So would you like to come on? There will be 2 more wreaths in here that will be hanging.
Very
on the
nice.
balustrade. This is a nice, beautiful photo here.
This is like the signature spot.
Yes, it is.
For everyone. So, wow. Well, this is the first time we've gone over our 15 minutes, but it was, I don't know that we could have put this in any shorter period of time. And I think you could probably spend hours, not only just looking at the beautiful Christmas trees and wreaths, but touring the home and the gardens. And
there's so much more. We haven't gone through the gardens yet.
And the orchid house.
Yes, we have 3 orchid houses. We have a display house and 2 orchid greenhouses.
So.
And an island theater, which is where they used to show their home movies when they traveled around the world. They would payment to see the movie were shells collected from our Fort Lauderdale Beach.
Oh my goodness.
So she has a shell collection. Exactly. She has her orchid house and her shell museum and her bamboo bar because they like their cocktails.
Yeah.
They liked happy hour. Exactly.
So there was a theme there. Well,
yes, definitely.
I can't thank you enough for taking us through and giving all of our viewers a little sneak peek at what they can expect.
My pleasure. We look forward to having you all here.
And this will be an annual.
Oh, for sure.
Fantastic.
This is our first.
I know.
So very exciting.
Definitely have to become an annual. All
I
right.
hope to expand it.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. We love seeing you here every week. And hope you have a fantastic rest of the day and an absolutely wonderful rest of the week. Make it a great weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weekend here on Fort Lauderdale Beach. I think winter is finally coming. We're going to be dipping down into the 70s during the day and 50s at night, they said. And if you are in town, make sure to check out bonnethouse.org. You can still pick up tickets for Friday night's debut, an auction event, the family day here on Sunday evening, and all the way through the 14th. I know we've got a lucky winner that was announced yesterday. She'll be attending on Wednesday for our 30 days of giveaways over on MyFortLauderdaleBeach.com. So check that out as well. We've got some wonderful gifts that our Fort Lauderdale Beach business community is donating to make your holidays special. And so again, from all of us here on Fort Lauderdale Beach, have a wonderful, wonderful day. We look forward to seeing you all soon.